Welcome everyone. Today I want to talk about light client support in Cardano and what I think it means for underdeveloped and underbanked countries around the world. So, what light client support is, in a nutshell, is let's start with the dataless wallet. The dataless wallet, I'm not sure how large the file is. It may be a gig. I'm not 100% sure. But it is a large file that you keep on your computer. And, it takes sometimes a while to sync, especially if you haven't opened it for a month or a couple of weeks. You have to catch up to the latest ledger. You have to catch up to the latest transaction on the Cardano blockchain. So this is a great wallet. To tell you the truth, I think it's a very clean looking wallet, although sometimes it may be a little bit slow, but this is because the network is it's very broad, and they're doing a lot of different things in order to decrease the size and the amount of information that each dataless user needs to store. So it's not important for everyone to have the exact copy of the exact blockchain at any particular given period of time. But the reason why I want to specify this light client support is because Charles Hoskinson has put some effort into developing a light client support. So the light client support would be able to be more mobile. It would allow people in underdeveloped areas or people that may not have the same computing power or computing privileges as someone from a first world country to still run on this blockchain, but not necessarily have the latest update for everything that happened on that particular blockchain, but still be able to compete and participate in the Cardano ecosystem. This is why, one of the reasons why I'm so bullish on Cardano is because they're really including a large subset of the population in which people have forgotten for a long period of time. And I don't see other cryptocurrencies making the headways that Cardano is making in this particular area. So, for example, I'm going to give you a quick example. I'm Haitian American. I have tried to do business in Haiti before. Last summer, I went to Haiti to do some distribution business. And one of the major issues is this idea of payments and payment remittances. It's a cash up front economy, and there's a lot of trust that needs to be instilled when you're living in these type of areas, these type of situations. But once again, it's there's not a lot of cash flowing through the country, cash flowing through the economy. So payments need to be sent, payments need to be received, and various other issues. But as an American, you're moving, you go to Haiti, and you're trying to do business, and you can't do business in U.S. dollars with local businesses that are in Haiti. So that was my experience. So, I had to open up a bank account, and the local currency is called the goud, and I believe the goods, it's like 80 goods to $1. So, the dollar takes you pretty far. But, you're doing business with Haitians. You want to have a Haitian bank account, so you're accepting goods, and, you can send them their products. But, how do you move from the goods back to the dollar? Do I have to? I have a bank account. I opened up a bank with Unibank Haiti, which is the largest bank in Haiti. But how do I get money? How do I get that circulation, that flow going from the Haitian bank back to United States bank? They don't have branches in the United States. So, I deposit or I receive money. I'd either have to fly back to Haiti to get my money, or, just let it sit there until the next time I get to Haiti, which is very difficult because as a distributor, you need to make sure that you're having money coming in, money coming out to fund new purchase orders, and etc. So why I think that this is so important is because, light client support could put everyone has a phone in these underdeveloped nations, and everyone can download apps, and people, regardless of how poor you are, you may have a smartphone. That's the issue. That's the kind of world we live in. So being able to maybe download a light client support for Cardano and being able to participate in this ecosystem would allow transparency between the end user and the distributor. So, I would be able to send invoices, I would be able to receive payments, and maybe I'm not receiving payments in ADA, but maybe the goods are transferring, maybe the goods are the intermediary, and it's all happening within this light client, within this light client ecosystem. So it's very interesting to see exactly what this is going to mean for the future. But I think that this could be extremely powerful in payment remittances and being able to settle payments from everyday people, everyday consumers, or everyday small businesses to international everyday businesses and consumers. There's a lot of trade that goes undone just because there's this lack of trust and the ability to send payments is not as liquid as people think. And even with a cash-based economy, so let's say you have people that are selling goods in the street. They may have a phone. They may not have a bank account, but they have a phone. So being able to maybe accept payments via phone, via text message, would be a very powerful infusion of money into the ecosystem, would allow more money to circulate, would take more people from the brink edge levels of poverty, maybe a little bit higher in life, and allow for a little bit more comfort for these people. So I'm looking forward to this light client. I think it's extremely underrated. I'm highly bullish on Cardano, and I think that Cardano is the future. Don't take my advice though. This is not investment advice. I just like this project and like what it's doing. Thank you.